morning, everybody. Welcome to San Antonio Living. I'm Shelly Miles. It's Monday, and Alanna is here this morning.
It's a rainy Monday, and I'm here. Shelly, you know this is my favorite kind of weather, though.
It is?
Yeah. It'd be even better if it was cold. Cold and rainy, my absolute favorite, because it
Must
never
I remind
happens.
you that it is spring break, Alanna?
I'm from kids. Yes, you have to remind me, because I don't have kiddos like you do. I'm sorry, you guys at home.
I know. So here's the deal. I think it's good because we've got one day of this weather, and so my kids are going to sleep in today. They're going to enjoy the rainy weather. But then starting tomorrow, I'm going to need it to change because we want to enjoy spring break. So welcome to you if you're at home this morning. Alanna loves the rain. We love it.
But I hope it goes away for y'all's sake. I hope you enjoy your spring break.
Oh, man, I know. So it's going to be an interesting week here in San Antonio. I found this study that totally applies to me, Alanna, because I can't remember anything. One day I'm going to come to work and I'm like, who are you? What are you doing here?
I told you why. It's because we don't get a lot of sleep.
This is true. This is true.
But
so this study basically says what you're smart at what age. So apparently, as we go through life, we're going to peak at different ages, and we're going to be smart at different things. So example, for you, right now, because, what are you, 26? Okay, so your short-term memory is really working for you right now.
I don't remember anything.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It says you're supposed to.
Well, geez. I don't know. I'm always the one that's like opposite of the stats. I think others who have like a regular 9 to 5, they don't get up as early as we do.
True.
Maybe that's true.
Okay,
but what about
this is what's normal. So those of you that are over the age of 25, you're supposed to have a good short-term memory. When you turn 30, you're supposed to peak at remembering faces. So then you're going to be like, oh, hey, it's you. Good to see you. Sure. When you're 35, your short-term memory begins to decline. Hello. When you're 40, apparently you're able to evaluate emotions really, really well. So I can tell if someone's in a bad mood. That's my skill right now.
Okay.
And then over 60, we're learning new vocabulary skills.
At 60?
At 60.
Okay.
And then at 60 to 70, apparently our intelligence peaks. So that is it. Like, that is when we're our smartest.
I think that's whenever we're our wisest, because we've experienced life lessons.
Yes.
So that kind of makes sense.
Interesting, right?
All right, so I'm not supposed to be forgetting things.
No.
Because
you have to remember, because I am currently forgetting things.
Okay, all right. No, I'll help you out, because yesterday I couldn't remember my dog's name. It's Hector, of course. But I had to think for a good, 3, what's my dog's name? It's Hector. Okay, so leave it to me to bring you some. We're going to change it up.
Okay.
Some Hollywood, interesting news, right?
All right, what you got?
This made me go, Taylor Swift, she did such an incredible thing recently for a local 4-year-old here in San Antonio, and she's getting a lot of really great limelight. This is funny. She just insured her legs, and you've heard of celebrities like insuring their voice or their hair or whatever. She insured her legs for $40 million. Okay,
$40 million?
And this is the reason I like Taylor, is because whenever she said, well, when I found out how much they were worth, even I was surprised.
That's a lot of money.
They chalk it up to, well, if she doesn't have her legs, she can't give her amazing performances and her silly dancing to shake it off and her tutu.
She has good looking legs.
She does have, she always likes to show them off too. She was a part of the Victoria's Secret fashion show. So $40 million.
Wow, that's a lot of money. All right. So if you're packing up for spring break, make sure your dog is not in your suitcase. Yes, that's an actual thing. This happened.
His name is Hector. What happened?
A TSA worker found a stowaway dog in a suitcase just like this. Apparently, when the woman was packing, her baby teeny tiny chihuahua snuck in and hid itself underneath all of her clothing, so she didn't know. And so when she sent it through the thing at the airport, it beeped, and they opened it up, and sure enough, the chihuahua was in there.
Poor dog.
I know, and you look, it's a real small dog, real small.
No, it's real small.
So make sure that your dog is not in your suitcase when packing, because you just never know.
I'm concerned for it suffocating.
No, it's fine.
In there in the back of
it's
a
totally
truck.
fine.
Okay.
I know, the whole time, right?
Because God, you want to imagine how bad it would have been if she got to her destination, opened up her suitcase, and
that has happened. We hear sad stories, but this was a happy story, so all's well there.
Okay, sorry. Here I'm thinking about the worst. Those poor dogs. Just bark a little bit, little one. Okay, so some other news. This is fun. You guys have heard of the wife carrying contest?
Oh, it's one of my favorite events, Alanna.
Overseas. Yeah. So the husbands get their wives carry them on their back, and it always happens like Finland, right? Well, get this. We have a winner, and they are not from Finland. They're actually from right here. They're
the Americans have
the
won?
Americans won the European wife carrying contest.
That's pretty amazing.
Their name is Jonathan and Charlotte. They won the 8th annual UK wife carrying contest. Here's what they get. They get the wife's weight in beer, 5 times the wife's weight in cash, and now they get to compete in the world competition.
That's pretty serious.
I want to know how they practice.
I don't know.
Like around the neighborhood.
But you think about it, because I've always wondered why you participate in this, but you just nailed it.
Why not participate?
The wife's weight in beer,
right,
and then 5 times the wife's weight in cash. I'm all in for that. I like it a lot. Yeah. All right, on Facebook this morning, Denise is joining us. We're talking about pet peeves on the road, and this is a good day for that, because when it rains, we can't drive.
Exactly. You just said it all for me. So that's what we're talking about today on Facebook. The rainy conditions make it even worse sometimes. So maybe you have that pet peeve and then you see it come out when it's raining. That's what we want to know. We're going to talk about safe driving tips later, but right now it's your time to complain on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
So this is what we're asking you. We're asking, what's your driving pet peeve? Let us know on our Facebook page at facebook.com/news4sa. Remember, we'll teach you the safe tips later, but right now you got your chance to complain. Of course, what else is Facebook for, right?
Right. I love it.
Chime in on that and we'll share your comments later.
All right, perfect, Denise. Thank you very much. Are you guys ready to meet the fan of the day?
Rainy spring break Monday. Who is it?
Let's take a look. It's Paul.
Congrats, Paul.
Paul, thanks for being our fan. Paul commented on our Facebook Tucker, which is how you become a fan of the day. So get posting those pet peeves, and we'll check in with you a little bit later on. All right, still ahead on San